Boss Lady and
Boss Man, motherfucking quick.
And we're here with our second interview, Miss Boss Keeks.
Yes, sir. All right, so my personal account is Boss Keeks, and my hair page is Fleet by Keeks. And click the link in the bio, and from there you get all the information you need to know.
Yeah,
just
all
like
that information will be downloaded.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of your brand and what's its sole purpose?
All right, it's Fleet by Keeks, and its sole purpose is to get girls' hair done, of course. And I like to motivate them while I'm talking. Get the information, see what's going on with them, how it's going, what's going on, stuff like that.
So basically, but it's more so, I call it, you get to get your hair done, but you get to get, right, that's,
yeah.
right. See,
Hairspiration.
She had
Hairspiration.
I'm going to put that
That's what it is, for real. Because, you go get your hair done, you going to get cute, but then again, you don't know what's going on with somebody.
True, and I feel that, bro, because it's like, and when you sit in the chair, even as a nigga, but you still want to talk to your barber.
Yeah, okay, the stuff's still going on in your head. Whatever's going on in your head still going on. Yeah. You just there getting your head done. You don't want to just sit on it. So I want to be that person that can
And then you braid too, so you know what I'm saying?
Be there all day.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta talk about shit.
I learned so much about people. It's crazy.
Yes,
it's crazy.
Yeah. All right. So how long have you been doing hair?
All right. So I would say officially I've been doing hair for 2 years, but here and there when I wanted to start, I was just doing it. I didn't look at it as nothing. I was just doing it. So 4 years altogether, but 2 years, dead ass, that's what you want to do.
But I feel like every hairstyle start off like that because my mama, she told me, well, if y'all didn't know, my mama and my girlfriend.
Everybody, we all.
Is our hairstyle. So it's like, my mama told me, but she started out doing Barbie doll hair.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Them breath
really serious hair.
I got a lot of sisters and brothers, a lot of sisters. So I was the one to do hair, I do the makeup. Everybody else cook. I cook too, but yeah, hair and makeup is my thing, and I had everybody right.
All right, so at what moment did you know you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
I didn't know I was being an entrepreneur when I did it, but I knew that when I needed stuff that I needed to make some money. I became a drug dealer, basically. That's what I
feel like you did know you wanted to be an entrepreneur because just from me knowing you, bro, and even back then, bro, I call you you one of the females, and I call it jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
Just do anything.
Yeah, you dye hair first. By the way, that's because she's part Sagittarius. So, you know what I'm saying? That's in our nature.
You want to do everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Virgo's over here.
No, y'all straight. But, you know what I'm saying? But me thinking about that, it just let me know that, you know what I'm saying, you real head first and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say, me knowing you, I probably feel like you already knew you was a boss before you was a boss.
Yeah.
But I feel like you took shit more serious when you started seeing the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
You know
when I see that it can be something, and if I keep doing it, it's gonna be something. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm like, okay, the bigger picture. Do it. Do it. So,
where do you see your business or brand in the next 5 years?
5 years? Jesus. By that time, I just want a beauty bar, lashes, hair, makeup, photo shoots if you want to, things like that, just in one. Where?
Because demographics are very
It's not
important.
here. I'm sorry, Charleston. I'm trying to plan on by September. I'm supposed to be in Atlanta.
This ain't a question on our pad. All right, go ahead, bro.
So your final relocation, you want to be in Atlanta?
Yes.
So this ain't. You know what I'm saying? This challenge your mind, bro. Why not Charleston? Why is Charleston not the market for your beauty bar? And let me say before I say this, it ain't too many beauty bars down here, bro. It ain't even really
too many
100 black things. Yes.
Good establishments, and when I say good establishments, I mean some shit that's ran properly.
Right, and had the right people in there.
Right people, yes.
Things like that. Yeah.
So for me, that you know what I'm saying, that should let you know that's your market.
I can start it here, but that's a longer process. I understand to challenge yourself, but that's a harder and longer process to try it here. I go to Atlanta, people getting somebody's shit, build up my thing, but here, I'm starting from ground zero. Ain't nobody really to help. Ain't nobody really to talk to. It could be, but they're not going to really help. But who wants to see you better than somebody? Who wants to see somebody better than you? You know what I'm saying?
That's true too, but
I feel like here is too much, it's too much, everybody's not helping each other. Everybody just feel like it's another competition.
Move. Yeah, ain't really too much people down here that are willing to help or even to start me off.
So when you say start you off, what do you mean by that?
Guidance. I need guidance, for sure. Once I get that stepping stool, I'm good. Because I already got them running my own. So if you just give me tips, do this. Or
you want me to tell you what I learned? hearing from somebody else.
Yeah.
And when I say hearing, because when I think of people saying they want somebody to give them tips and some shit, you want somebody to come to be hands-on with you. One thing I think is not good for young people like us who are so business-minded and who want to do this is having somebody help.
Yeah.
And let me explain why.
I need a team. That's what I need.
You don't. And I had to realize this mentally, bro. Mentally, you feel like you need a team. But being with RJ, I have learned that shit gets done way quicker, way faster, and makes you be way more intelligent. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you have somebody come give you those tips, you're going to lose the one thing that makes you...
Yeah.
That it's not even that, y'all. You lose the one thing, you lose your drive to go learn.
Yeah.
Because if nigga don't tell you nothing, what you got to go do?
Find it yourself.
You got to go find it yourself.
You lose the purity. Like, you lose what you really was looking for. Like, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I feel like having a team is just...
Push it faster.
It makes it go faster, but at the same time, it's like, oh, your team, you're always going to depend on your team. You're not going to be able to, go to the classes to learn this. Or I feel like with a team, it's just you learn to slow down your pace.
I got that, but it's like...
But you also, I wouldn't say a team, but you also need, I would look up to like a few people in the industry.
That's all I need. Somebody. I know a lot of people I look at, I'm like, damn, like, they really doing it, but they doing it by themselves. How you got there? How did you do that? What made you do this?
See, my whole thing is looking back at it at the end of the day. It's just for me. It's like if you want to be that sole entrepreneur, like, do you really want the fact that so many streams were connected to Fleets by Keeks?
Everybody know the business.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah.
And one thing I have learned the hard way, easy way, and you know what I'm saying. You can't cook a secret formula with 30 niggas in there.
True. Because they ain't secret no more.
How do you balance your work life, love life, and home life?
Nigga, I only got a work life. I don't got nothing else. Okay, well, my work life balance is my life. So I work, get the money, benefit my life.
That's it.
Love life.
Why
Anybody out there? This ain't for real. It ain't working. It's not gonna work. I tried it at the beginning of the year. It's not working.
Why do you think it's not gonna work?
Because I'm focused on my plan, my future plan. I'm focused on my life. And then if you can't give that other person that attention, it starts to be like, I'm not needed here. So
this is what I can say, and I can say this with the realest shit ever. It's like, because I've been in your place. Like, for one, that was the first thing I thought about before it was Boss Lady, bro. Like, I was just like, you asked the homeboys, I was like, bro, fuck.
Can't talk to nobody.
Yeah. I was on a mission.
Make you lose your train of
but
thought.
When you with somebody who gonna support the vision, but let me say this though before you start thinking I'm on your side. Like, before you start doing that, bro, you have to find a legit balance. And when I say this, it's more than just work, bro. Because
man, but listen, I know what you mean, but I can't do it. I know not right now.
Yeah, I want to say right now you're probably on a mission for you.
Got to be.
You probably got a goal that you definitely is now or never. Like, you know, like you.
It was fun and games.
You gotta get to it.
A couple of years ago, but now it's like I
always thought now or never, but I felt like I guess my now or never was like, if you gonna do it now, I need her now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So if he come for a reason, I understand. If he coming to help me push, I get it. But other than that,
if I feel like you like holding me back,
just chilling with me, that's not like no. I want you to be like, yo, Karen, you doing this? Are you here? I need stuff like that.
Right. In order for somebody to support, especially when you being a male, because let me tell you, bro, I had an issue, dog. RJ was not dreading no nigga head. She wasn't locking no nigga. She wasn't braiding no nigga head. Don't even come near me with that question or answer. But he doesn't understand the vision yet. And when I say that, it's gonna take you having to really explain. Because for me, my mama did hear, so at first it was nothing to explain to me. I was like, what the fuck you gonna say to me that's gonna
I already don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But then me being with her, I had to learn that
different trades.
You know what I'm saying? Work is work.
Yes.
And if you don't understand that about
Sitting
something,
behind
then
somebody's head, it's not even that serious. Like, we don't even see each other
Yes.
until the end.
like
We don't
that's
see
true
each
too.
other.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? It's not an I wouldn't call it an insecurity, but I will call it a phobia.
Okay.
Because think about it, bro. If you look at most of his music videos and stuff like that, the girl braiding the nigga hair is typically doing
Trying to
what?
fuck with, trying to mess with it.
Yeah.
I really don't have a direct life path. I don't know. There's just too much going on at one time. Just too much.
Organization, bro.
I just
Like,
want my money. That's all I want right now.
that's the realest shit ever.
So
I
maybe
feel-
that's another reason why I don't have it, because my focus is on something else other than what
what is supposed
different things. I one track mind.
Not really what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's that head firstness, but like
Sucks.
not knowing how to.
Because then when you sad and you like you want somebody, it's like, dang, you wasn't working for it, Kiana. So obviously that's why it's not here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. I
it.
feel your whole. She know. I feel you.
It's just
What is the hardest thing about being a female entrepreneur?
mine is networking. And that's a big thing coming for an entrepreneur, is networking. I'm so big on thinking first and thinking deep before I even meet or talk or, get, maybe this not going to work because of this and this not going to work because of
But
this.
you'll promote. You've promoted.
True.
You've done.
So that's just
promoting.
throwing it out there, though. That's just like, that's deep. That's just
Hell
like,
no, that's different.
it's
Bro, I
work.
done seen you
It's
network.
work.
That's work, bro.
But I didn't know I was networking. That's the thing. But now, to this day, I realized I really was connecting with people that I didn't think that it would come out, I done did hair for people that I done met, partying. Then, like, it works, learning as I go. So I don't really know what's hard right now, but I know that networking part, to me, is
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
like a shit.
like the investments you put in your business. I didn't choose you because I knew you. I chose you
You
because
actually see
like
the elevation?
the work you put in, the
Yeah.
elevation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can tell a pit bull because he's
Attack you.
very.
He on you.
He's
Yeah.
very consistent in what he
Mhm.
does. She's very consistent. You can tell a laid back promoter. That means somebody who's just gonna throw it out there.
Let him do whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And whoever gravitates to it, gravitates to it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like y'all some real pit bulls, and I would say that as far as even when y'all think y'all being subtle, y'all doing more than the average.
And that's why I have to teach myself, because I'll post, but then I'll fall off, and I'm like, you gotta. It's still working. The things you did is still working, but don't overthink yourself. Don't do that. 'Cause
And be very
it's still
consistent.
working. It's still working. Yeah, we do that too. Be very consistent. So promotion. Thanks for putting me on. Okay, I said it. Okay, put me on. Because promotion really taught me how to actually post and actually push it and actually get it going. Let's go.
I think you know what I'm saying. To be real, what I learned from y'all, and I say y'all because you know what I'm saying. She's told me this. You've gotten mad at me for this. Everybody has gotten mad at me for the fact that sometimes I don't say per se I can give up, but I can.
Cut. That's what he do.
I cannot care about something really fast.
That's me
quickly.
too. I understand now. I see. But
You know what I'm saying? I can really not care about something
think about
fast.
the future, bro.
And it only comes from the fact that your feelings are invested. Because when your feelings are invested in something and you don't see it flourish the way you need it to,
At the time.
it becomes very agitating. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I do understand that, and she's boy.
You gotta push yourself.
Right.
You gotta push yourself not to let go, not to give up, not to think like that. Yeah.
And that's what you said earlier with the bigger picture. Like
Yes,
the bigger
it's a
picture.
Big picture.
If you don't understand that, if you don't understand a bigger picture,
It's
And
like
ain't no
you're
need to
living
do it.
like you're living. Your mindset can't be little to me. I just can't. I can't. I got to be big. I got
right?
To.
And I feel.
I got to. It's in me. My God, somebody put something in me. I got to.
I feel you, bro. And
That's a different story.
Who are some people that you look up to or who inspired you to get your business up and running?
All right. Some people I look up to, well, inspiring, I would say my people, my family, because I want to be the one to make it, like make something of what I'm doing. I'm the only one that's actually an entrepreneur in my close family. So if I make this work to them, their work gonna be easy. Because if I make something out of myself, it's gonna be like, dang, like she really did that. Like she did it, and she didn't do it. Work for nobody. I did nothing.
Is
like
it a
that.
pressure to you?
Is it a pressure? No.
I take
Because
it as
I
a
can be
pressure.
normal and I can work and I can do that. But it's not pressure because this is what I want.
I get it to y'all because it's been the biggest pressure on me since legit to be that nigga for everybody because I felt like this, bro. Nobody has done what I've done. And you know what I'm saying? If you meet my parents, they both have the potential to be anything. And they created me to be the same way. And so far I've trailblazed, you know what I'm saying? Like, both my parents didn't graduate, I graduated. Both my parents ain't figured out a way to be entrepreneur. I'm making thousands of dollars a night. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit.
It was different. Like, I was first, you know what I'm saying?
And once you get that mindset, like, how I did this, I ain't doing
you can't go back to that.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
If I can make bands without, bruh. You
Without
know how much
working?
more you can do? Like, once my brain get to that elevation, like, bruh, ain't no stopping.
Yeah.
You can't stop. But
No.
somebody that I look up to, I really don't. As in at work, like braids and stuff, it's this girl on Instagram, her name is Deja_, she dope. Like, everything she do is dope. I always watch her just because, you know, you learn from stuff. I'm a visual learner. I don't got to be hands-on. So if I see something, a tutorial, you know how Instagram, you have a tutorial? Boy, I can get that. What, girl? Please, we got it. So inspiration comes from somebody. She works in Chicago, so
That's how I learned how to do TikTok, y'all.
from
Visual, boy. I be
Yeah.
on TikTok dumbing now.
listen. So yeah, visuals that I work, and Deja, she dope. So I like her.
What makes your business unique?
She like Keeks.
What makes
Listen.
it unique?
She a hairstylist, but listen, I'm crazy. That's what makes it unique. It's me. It's Keeks. It's Kiana. That's what makes it what it is. Like, and I don't know. That's me. It's just me.
I feel like it's just suspicious to send me a chair.
Yeah.
Because if I was, you know what I'm saying, like looking from a female point of view, I feel like the suspense comes from your chairs to know what kind of day they're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go sit down with Keeks, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna do?
I done have people geek. I done have people. I done.
Right, I feel like
like that.
I feel like they want to know what she gonna say today.
And then
what
you know,
she
coming in
gonna-
looking, it's like, oh, this Keeks. I saw her Instagram. I didn't see that. But how is she as a person? That's what they probably like. Okay, let me see. But then once they give me their personality, I can work off that. So the uniqueness is me. Like,
Yeah, you can
I'm
do this
work.
much and I'm
What?
picking
thing I
up.
see about you as well is, bro, like I said, the uniqueness in your promotion, bro. Like, I watch you take your supporters, and when I say your supporters, like your fans, you will do their hair and promote them motherfuckers like they were America's
That's
Next
what they
Top
say.
Model,
Yeah,
dog.
because one girl was like, I'm not the celebrity. Like, bruh, I need you. You're the one that's helping me, so I need you. My
some
focus is
energy.
on you, bruh. Let me tell you, hey, show me it. I be talking
energy.
trash behind that ring light, but you ain't gonna hear it because I muted. But I be like, girl, yeah, like you showing me what's up, And
that's
the
why
ones
they
that be
love it.
scared, I be like, what you scared for? Your hair done, girl. What's wrong
Yes.
with you?
Confidence.
You're right.
Some of y'all need to be
Here's
scared.
the confidence.
Some of y'all need to be scared, but
I can tell.
My final question for you is, what can we see from you in the near future? What plans do you have?
My plans is to keep pushing myself. You will see me big time future. I will be doing celebrities' hairs, braids, because that's what I like. But I'll hit you with some frontals here and there, you know, a little something, a little razzle dazzle. But other than that, I'm big. I'm about to be big. If y'all don't see me, I'm behind the scenes. It don't even matter. I could be doing movie movie
Everywhere.
hair salon, you know,
Yes,
stuff like that.
everywhere.
I don't really have a direct path because you know how my mind go crazy here and there.
being a female entrepreneur, bro, how do you feel about dating men that work 9 to 5s?
It's gonna work if you make it work, but it's not gonna work.
Why? Why is a 9 to 5 guy not it?
Coming from a Sagittarius, I feel as though he's never going to see my point. Never going to see my. If he do see my vision, he's not going to take it as strongly as I would. Like, I feel like it's just not right. I don't know. I don't feel like it until I find the right one. But 95,
Yeah, entrepreneur.
it's just it's a hard life. Like, you're doing everything freely. He's doing everything by the system. Like, he's not going to get it. I already had that. It's not going to.
But I don't feel like that's true because I feel like even me being a Sagittarius, I work 9 to 5. And let me tell you something. At every company I've ever been in, I go from the bottom to the top
Word.
quickly.
If you got that mindset.
But I feel like even a regular nigga with a 9 to 5, but like,
If you bringing in the same thing I'm bringing in, we good.
Yeah, I agree.
Other than that, no.
If you bring in,
I'm not saying I'm better, but I'm just saying, like,
if you bringing in, if it's a good 9 to 5, I understand. If you're doing a 9 to 5 and it's bogus, then what are you doing a 9 to 5
So what do you call a bogus 9 to 5?
That's it. What are you doing it for? Because if I'm doing this and I don't got nobody to like tell me what to do, and I'm bringing this money, why are you doing that? You can do something else.
I guess it's because of the jobs that I had. They've been totally different.
Yeah, so, you elevated faster. Like,
yeah.
So you got the mindset.
Yeah. So my thing is, okay, so you working a 9 to 5. What if you're not happy with that 9 to 5, but you continue to work that 9 to 5? So you're not pushing yourself to work for anything else, but you have a girl that's an entrepreneur.
And she ready to
take off, but you're unhappy. But at the same time, you're working at 9 to 5.
So put it like this, bro. And I say this because I'm coming at both of y'all because I feel like both of y'all just don't understand this shit. I gotta get y'all understand. So I worked at Walmart, right? I'm a department manager, right? So me being a department manager, I made great money.
Good money. Great
You know
money.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, great money.
But it was the point where I could have literally, she'll tell you, if I probably would have stayed at Walmart for 2 to 3 more years, by the age of 25, I could have been making at least $135,000 a year for Walmart.
But
So more than what you know what I'm saying? More than what the average entrepreneur would bring in anyway. The quote unquote local entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you was doing something that you knew you were playing in.
You wasn't looking just to be a cashier.
You wasn't looking for just a job.
See what y'all saying now?
Yeah.
So y'all saying as long as the nigga ain't
Just
as long
as
as
long
he
as
ain't
you're
nine to five
pushing,
and trying to get.
As long as you're pushing to do something better, then that's understandable. If you're working at 9 to 5 just to work the 9 to 5, you can't. Being with an entrepreneur, I would agree you're not going to get it. Just because it's a different drive, your mindset is different.
Let me say this one thing. Well, us being young black men, y'all not old women now, so any of the dudes y'all talking to, pretty sure they not established. And when I say this, they not getting a pension, they not getting retirement money, they not getting a social security check. They might be getting disability because some of you guys are slow. But at the same time, it's just like, what y'all want them boy to do, bro? Like, because if you date somebody who gonna chop out and risk their life, you gonna have a couple. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have a new dude. You gonna have a new dude every 5 to 6 months. Because let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Right.
But my thing is, if y'all in a secure place, I would rather push you to reach your full potential and you risk it and know that I still got your back because you're working to do it. We're good because I'm doing the same thing every single day.
Risking.
I'm risking it because
don't come to you for a month, bro.
Shoot, I should break my hand.
Word.
Then I'm out. Like, you
but see the difference between y'all chopping it out. And when I say this, bro, and that's where I feel like y'all missing the point. 9 to 5 is security. Mm-hmm. Whether this nigga get a client or not today, it don't matter. You know why? What he still got? He got 9 to 5. Them hours is still what it is.
But the mindset is what I want. The 9 to 5 is okay. Go to work. But that mindset, if you just this is all I'm gonna do, and this is what if you want got 9 to 5 and you plan on something else, you gotta have some side hustle. That's what I'm saying.
Are y'all gonna look at y'all man less if he's still working at 9 to 5?
I just want him to get a mindset to where
I just want him to push himself to his potential.
Yes, because everybody has full potential, but we don't tap into it because of what society and the basic world is saying. I don't want you to go to work. I'm not about to go to work 9 to 5 every day and do the same routine. I'm not doing it. It's not hard to be with somebody with a 9 to 5, but it is challenging. I'll say that it's challenging.
You got anything for us?
I just want you guys to follow your dreams and do what you want. I'm telling you, like if you're in high school right now, please just like focus on
take it serious.
Your talent. I'm telling you, my little sister, she can make money right now. I want them to make money. I want y'all to make money. Money is the way the world go around. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might find love, you might find all of this in the end of the day, but money makes you live.
It was a privilege. I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Forever.
So, you know what I'm saying? Sitting down talking to you.
Do you see growth?
I was just about to say that. I see a lot of. She's done a lot of growing up. She's done a lot of.
That was crazy.
I feel like we both have. Maturity has hit us in a major way.
Well, I did not know this was gonna happen this fast. Like we were just like acting crazy in words.
Bad, acting bad. And they say acting bad, doing everything.
Crazy. Like shit is
tearing down buildings.
What? Right. Literally
ripping shit for no reason, but going crazy. But.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to interview number 2 with Boss T. All the information will be in the description below. Y'all stay tuned for more.
Hold up, babe. Like, comment, And motherfucking subscribe, bro, for sure.
And share this video with everyone you know.
Please.
We'll be back with the next one.
The more views, the more content.
Yes, sir. Click by Keeks.
Deuces, y'all. We're out.
Peace. I'm gonna see y'all, boy.
Yes, sir. That's what we. Let me stop. The police.
Tweaking.
Because you want
I'm trying so hard.
moonshine.
I'm tweaking, boy.
Focus.
I'm
Let's
trying.
get
If y'all
this.
understand, boy.
Let's
I'm
get
looking at that
this.
one bird for the longest, dog. I promise you.
Do not
That
look
shit
at
keep
no
flying to
bird.
that tree, dog.
Alright, so.
That nigga funny.
Can you pour me some of that moonshine?
You going through something?
Huh?
We going through something?
We better go to my cousin's house. So.
Ain't nobody working, so
It's just free fall. It's like that though. That nigga say moonshine though. Shit. But yeah, it ain't really too much people that help people.
Oh, well, shit.
How would you
heard
get?
that you know, but come back in the camera.
I'm about to
Get right.
That should be my eye water.